Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Liverpool against Juventus. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Konate. Isak. Soboslai. Point-blank header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Coop minus. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. None shall pass, that's the message there. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. Surely! Oh, he's broken through. Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Isak. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Robertson. Isak. There's no flag. Back of the net! Liverpool are all square.
Isak simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time.
Openda has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. That was travelling. Looks to slip it through. Still going. Where to next? It's well blocked and back out it comes. Robertson crosses into the box. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mohamed Salah on a strong run down the right. Openda makes himself available. Fitz with the ball through. Played out to the right. Pumps it into the area.
The goal it needed was a decent delivery then. He had a whole queue waiting in the penalty box.
Isak. Aimed long and direct. Fitz. Well played, he saw that coming. Locatelli. Mohamed Salah passes it through. Kelly pumps it upfield. Van Dijk gets it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. Kelly. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Endo. Konate does well to read it and intercepts. Kelly. Conceição. Veltz battles to win it back. Ball's loose, and he's after it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. Soboslai. Set up one goal so far. And it's Salah. Good idea, just poorly executed. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Openda. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. He's had a look. He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's off on a marauding run. Vlahovic is fouled. Konate clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
He's having a go. That's a fine save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's a throw in. Mohamed Salah has been given offside.
He just needs to work on his timing and be a little more aware of his position.
Openda tosses it through. A chance! Looks to dink one in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks like a good ball through. Promising cross. Keeper's ball. Van Dijk. Isak. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Salah. Vlahovic with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? Spoon forward. And the counter is on. Isak passes it through. It's a good-looking cross.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Mohamed Salah. Decent ball. Kelly positions himself well and cuts it out. Conceição pumps it upfield. Szoboszlai. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Well positioned to make that interception. Fitz. Isak. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's on his way! Conceição tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. McAllister. Liverpool get it back again. Tries a through ball. Liverpool have a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Soboslai! Decent hit from there. Turam Ulian gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. That's not going to make it. Milik looks to slip it through. It's a loose ball. David gets it back. David!
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Isak. Mohamed Salah. Kelly cuts it out. Szoboszlai. Turam Ulian battles to win it back. Mohamed Salah. Brings it forward. Now the pass. Szoboszlai. Isak. Szoboszlai. There it is!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Big chance here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goes for goal. It's a goal. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?